What is up, fam? Welcome to November, and last month was full of, full of events, full of stuff. So I can't wait to start off with the Kendama News Network. Hi, I'm Azrin again, and we are going to do a recap of October news starting now. So starting off with sad news because I want to put that out of the way first. It is with regret that I inform you that Norway's first shop, Kendama Norway, is ceasing productions of their Kendama. And sales have become tough, and funds have become scarce for them. They're not rich boys, so they have decided to move away from making Kendamas for now. And they have been at it for a year now, and it has been a great one. So the Damas have been well loved and reviewed, and I wish all the best to them in whatever endeavor that they choose to pick up next. In other news, Kendama USA has gotten freaking Tony Hawk to try Kendamas. That is crazy. He was photographed by Kendama USA choosing a bunch of white braid damas, and I could not be stoked to have the Godfather escape having tried out Kendamas. Hopefully, there's gonna be like a short video of him playing. Like that will help boost the popularity of Kendamas by 5,000%, I guess. Rintaro Kanemoto has produced an awesome coffee table style book called Cup and Ball, and there was another one called America, but I'm not really sure what the details are on that. And it features portraits of Kendama players that he took in the past year or so. And these look dope, and these were for sale at MKO for 15 bucks. I'm not sure how many were made, but you would be missing out if you didn't get a hold of these. UK's The Void, and don't ask me why he calls himself that. And he became the first ever non Japanese to be certified by the JKA to receive a 6th Dan, and that is a difficult achievement, and it is not easy. And you have to be really consistent with your tricks. You have to be really, really good at what you do. And I have nothing else to say but congratulations, buddy. I know Matt Sweets and Alex Rausch have been trying to get this for a really long while now, but it is such a tough journey to get the 6th Dan. So again, congratulations for it. In a bizarre turn of events, Christian Einer got himself detained by mall security and sent to jail during the first day of MKO. So it kind of explains why he wasn't there for the most of MKO. And based on my limited knowledge, it has got something to do with some yarn and a huge spacewalk. He was released 48 hours after, with no charges pending. So it's really, really bizarre. Like, it's so weird that someone would get detained or something like that. I'm just saying it's bizarre, man. During his detainment, Grain Theory was really quick to come up with these things. Alright, in terms of world records, earlier in October, Yumu's Ho Lampun landed an incredible 8-turn gunslinger. Like, the hell, man? And then, about a couple of weeks later, Liam Rodert responded with a 9-turn gunslinger. Like, crazy, crazy, crazy. People are going absolutely ham on these things, and I'm so stoked because records break, and that's the way it is. And this one's legit crazy AF, but Japan's Hiroto Motohashi has just broken his old world record of 20 and upped it to the 25 turntable. Yes, I said 25, 25, 20 freaking 5. Like, what? That ends the miscellaneous news. Alright, moving on to Dama and product releases. And Krom releases some new caps for sale. And my favorite, definitely the Chromosaurus 5 panel. They released 10 of them. And if you haven't copped one yet, do so. These are so fire, these are so hype. So grab them at kromkendama.com. And if you have been hesitant to cop some Slay Dog Pro mods, they are now off $10 of their usual $60 price down to 50. If you have been hesitant to get one of these are fire. I love the ash ones. Some people love the maple ones, but it's just straight up sick. So if you haven't gotten one yet, head over to the Krom Kendama website. Also, later in the month during MKO, Krom also pre-released a new Ayagak model. And this has a painted maple can instead of the natty one that we have seen from the earlier Ayagak version. And the Tama features a slightly different Ayagat logo. It's blue this time, and also the wordings are different. And it is also coated with LOL clear, as opposed to the rubber coating from the first Ayagat. Alright, moving on to sweets. Sweets outs the version 2 splices, and if you don't know what splices are, it is the result of combining multiple wood species onto one kendama. So they did it with the Tama as well this time, and the results look fantastic. And these homegrown setups feature ash, walnut, and paddock combinations. And the new gen cans come with a thin paddock line, and Tamas are strung with a spinner bead. Sweets also restocks bunch of OG stuff on the site. So some of the OG natties and some of the OG stuff that they had, well, not really OG, but some of the old homegrown stuff, they have updated it to the new gen shape, and that includes the perp spikes. They come in natty and kush. These are great. And also the maples are also restocked. $50 natty or 55 kush clear. The next gen walnut stripes are also restocked. Of course, 65 natty and 70 kush clear. I like it that they have options for having natty and kush clear. This is good because some people love natty, some people love kush clears more. So it is a good choice that Sweets has made. They've also restocked towards the end of the month some rolling pins, and these are for $20. So go, man, go. And now this one is huge. So Sweets teases an image on your Instagram featuring what seems to be a Mugen Tama with engravings inside, and that's a first, paired with a homegrown can. So what is it? Well, at MKO, Sweets unveiled a collaboration with Kazuma Iwata from Iwata Moko, and they have unveiled a Mugen homegrown collaboration. And according to Iwata-san, the paint formula is as close to the original JKA Mugen as he did back in 2008. But the Tamas are Muso size, so they fit really well with the next gen homegrowns. And the first collaboration is a wine red paint, sold only in MKO. I believe 100 were made, and they sold for $100. And I can't wait to see what the next collab will be. I am hoping it will be Emerald, but hey, who knows, man? And I am just so stoked to have a piece of history back. Like, this is really amazing. Like, I've always admired the JK Mugens. I've always admired the paint. I've always admired the amount of work that goes into it, and it really shines here. Also released at MKO, the yellow Luzumaki Sweets Prime. And if you haven't had the chance to get it at MKO and also get it signed by the artist himself, you could always get it online at the Sweet site, but I'm not sure when it's going to come out yet. It hasn't been released at the moment, as of now. Sweets also sold some awesome stuff at their MKO booth, some new apparel, and these will fly. And we were shown some new Prime Pro models in the OG colorways. So if you don't know what these are, they had been Pro models which were made back in 2012. These were remade with Prime paint. So if you haven't had a chance to copy it at MKO, I hope they'll be on sale online, which then you could get your hands on one. And this just in, pretty much a few hours ago before I started recording this, Alex Rausch posted a brand new Sweets Sumo on his Instagram and confirms that it will be released soon. So what's so new about it? Well, the new Sweet Sumo will be coated with the Prime Clear, and as you know, Sumo is basically a jumbo kendama chopped up a little bit. Serrado and Dama is the same size, but the entire can has been chopped down a little bit for playability. So, I mean, you could just pretty much imagine the sledge. If you have been unlucky to not get the sumos when it released way back a few years ago, now is your chance to get your wallets ready. Okay, moving on to Kendama USA, they have a fall collection sale going on. So go to the website and key in Kusa Fall 17 to get 15% off the fall collection. Well, what are we now? Burberry? I'm not too sure if the Kusa Fall collection sale is still going on or if the code still applies, but do give it a check. Tribe member Kenyatta Williams made some one-off Twisted Cat Woodburn Kaizens, and they were on sale at MKO, and just like that, they were sold out. Man, these look so sick, and if you're lucky enough to snag one of these, oh man, these are great. Also, towards the end of the month, Kusa re-released the Dave Mateo Pro Mod in the Kaizen 2.0 shape. So Dave says there's about 400 made. Are you gonna be the lucky 400? Well, go to Kusa's website and find out. Moving on to Deal With It, they have released a barrage of stuff this month. Hot damn, man. After some successful collaborations with Taiwanese artist Jijan Chen, Deal With It finally releases the Jijan Artist mod. So what is it? It's full maple, it's sticky AF paint, Dwy engraving at the big cup ridge, Jijan's Dama logo on the base cup, a specially designed Dwy logo designed by Jijan herself, and her signature on the slip ring void area. So these are available for 35 and is still available as of now. Also features an edit of her playing it. So that is fire. Matt also released his latest collab with Yo-Yo legend Jensen Kimmett. It is the 5-panel worship hat, and it looks sick. Only 30 were made, so act fast, and they are going for $32. Also, new Deal With It gold Jared mods and the bamboo reverse mod are in stock. So if you have been hesitant on getting a Jared mod, now may be the chance. And finally, Deal With It Pro Chihiro Bado has received her own Pro mod. And if you don't know who Chihiro is, he is a slave from Kagoshima City, Japan, and this particular kendama was designed 100% by her. So it features a 70-30 split with double gold lines near where the border is. Her crew, Kagoshima City Kendama Club, is engraved on the big cup. Her signature is also engraved at the slip ring and handle style void area. And most importantly, it's full maple and the sticky AF paint. This is also the first Deal With It kendama to come out with a base cup that has been drilled for better lunar balance. So Matt says that he's gonna keep it an option if you want either the drilled base cups or not. That is entirely up to you, and he's going to release future kendamas with that option in mind. So these retail for $35, but unfortunately they are sold out so quickly. These look hype, and I hope there's going to be stock soon, maybe in November. Of course, you could take a look at the edit of her slaying these bad boys. So go check out the video, or I can hook you up with a link below. Alright, coming back to America's Illusion Kendama is back, guys, and they've got new stuff. So pay a visit to the website. Yancy Customs releases the Kia Elegant model. Interesting design, red fade to black. These are unfortunately sold out as of today. Yancy also previewed a new Apex series model. These are Ashcan and Maple Tama. These look sick. Go check out Yancy Customs. Cobra Kendama releases a boatload of new. And starting off, they have the Viper Solid series, and they've added red and blue to the already existing green colorway. And these are retailing for $20, but the green is sold out as of now. The Viper Stripe series, and they've also added blue and green to the existing red colorway, and these are going for $25, so grab yours. And the Viper Ash logo, all new from Cobra, sells for $30. And they've also dropped some new colorways at MKO. So the Viper Solids, as I mentioned earlier, they've added natty, white, and yellow to it. And the Viper Stripes in white and yellow. And the Viper Full Ash and Maple Kendamas. Moving on to the Orange County, Kendama OC releases some fresh new threads at a ridiculous $15 price tag. So what is it? Well, the design is an outline of the Orange County in California, and at the back it features signatures of the entire team. So these look hype. $15 is ridiculous. If you haven't grabbed one of these, do support Kendama OC and, well, grab one of these. Sol shapes are finally out, yo. So I've told you at last month's news that these are being previewed en route to MKO, and these are finally released. And just by looking at the images, it seems that this has a less pronounced slip ring. Same with the cup ridges. It looks kind of a bit rounded, and fatter base cup, and an offset string hole a la JKA. Before I go on with this, check out their video of the Sol shape. I guarantee you it will be worth your 10 minutes. Go check it out. Pause. I'll put the link below. It is just a fantastic piece trolling the industry. It's just, I don't know how these guys come up with this, but man, this is fantastic. So if you've seen the video and you're back, 5 colors in all, called pastel, and these are melon, lavender, mint, mustard, and sky blue, and they retail for $24 each. But if you decide to buy all 5 at one go because you love Sol that much, Sol will give you a 8.4, 333, 333, 333, 333, 34%. 13 trees. like seriously, count that shit. It's accurate. A number of people have asked for it, and Rod Dama delivers. He is dropping some hand-turned, regular-sized Kate ply, in case you didn't like the LBB sized ones. And best of all, they're matched up with an Ozora Keaki Tama. That is so dope. And Rod has made like 6 of these, and they retail for about 199 Canadian dollars each. That's roughly 160 USD. And fun fact though, if you haven't noticed it yet, Rod likes to attach a certain theme for the kendamas he makes. So if you haven't been paying attention, the red kendamas are called Billy, Jason, and Trini, and you guys might know them from Power Rangers. And the other 3 greens are Kwame, Mati, and Guy from Captain Planet and the Planeteers. So if you grew up watching these 2 TV shows, which I did, you would get the reference. So 3 are sold out so far, and 3 more left if you want to grab one. So be quick and visit the Terra website. This is not really a release, but if you have been following Terra Kendama on Instagram, Alex is making a one-of-a-kind recycled Dama. He has been experimenting with stuff that his buddy has given him. These look great. The end product is amazing. I wasn't really sure what the materials are this time. I think Alex said something like, what was it? Something like milk cartons, shampoo bottles, and stuff like that. And they just compressed it into this block, which Alex uses and turns himself. It is quite a challenge to turn because it's pretty much an unpredictable material, but the end result is just amazing. I hope these will be on sale sometime. But anyways, these just look hype. So Grain Theory re-releases the Mocha Starred Walnut Captain pair online, and they are sold in 2 minutes. So hey, they had twice as more as they had the Christian Mark. So 20 maybe. So Find Your Wings releases the Beam Me Up tees inspired by NASA colorways. Go check them out. And Pineapple Kendama debuts their new Pineapple Standards. These are coated with the Coconut Clear, starts 25, and comes in a new shape. Roots releases some gorgeous, get it? Gorgeous Halloween one-offs, including incredible splash print work. And they're the Goosebump, Taffy, Dexter, Caramel Apple, and Dracula, and they look spookily fantastic. But they're sold out. I think. If you have been a fan of Downspike and you have been a fan of what we do, the Downspike tees are out now. You can find them at Kendama USA. And there's a small section called, I think it's accessories, and at the bottom there is a section called Downspike. So I'll even help you out by slapping the link at the description. So cop fast before they run out, okay? The entire analog site is on sale. So go at it. All ET satins and hardwoods are on a ridiculous offer starting from $20. So at MKO, I saw this pretty sweet pin making the rounds. And I dug around and found out that this was designed in collaboration with Carolina Herrera. And if you got this at MKO, a percentage of the proceeds will go into a new nonprofit called Kendama Cares. So what are they? They are a group of people who basically travel around and spread kendama to those who are in need, those who are in rehab, those who are in recovery, those who just feel down or depressed and need a form of meditation or just something to ease the troubles away. And this is a great thing that they're doing, and I hope everyone can find the time to visit them on their Instagram and see what they have to say. Moving over to Japan, Akira Tajima previews some new Ozora prototypes. They look cool, but as I mentioned, these are prototypes, so they may or may not make it to the market, so don't get your hopes up yet. Toy maker Qualia, whatever, releases some Kendama Gachapon. If you don't know what a Gachapon is, it's basically toy capsules. These were made under supervision from, well, it's more like a collaboration. So these were made under collaboration with Fame Troop Zumadanke. So 7 designs were made, and these will be available in Japan for 300 yen in select capsule vending machines. Jack Kendama restocks the Purple Heart Maple 50/50 KWC 2017 model on their Japanese website, and it sold out almost instantaneously. I mean, Jacks have been proving hard to come by, and this further solidifies the case. Hopefully more will be made in the future, available for the worldwide community, because I would like to have that too. But fret not though. Some images were teased online on a new Jack coming soon. What is it? Well, kind of looks like a maple though, with a double line Tama to me. And you know, Jack Kendamas are always hype. So if you wanna get a Jack, get ready. Otaken Customs has up some new. So if you don't know who Otaken is, he is a custom Tama painter from Japan, and he has outed some new models, which is the SM Black Tama, which is a 90-10 white-black split, and also the Kodaman model Tama, which is pretty much the SM Black but chopped it in half, and plus the Kodaman logo with the big K there, made for the Zumadanki guy. They have got pretty good gloss and tack on these, and Otaken is well regarded in the Japanese community. So if you want to grab yourself one, go ahead and visit the website. I'll post a link below. Glocon pre-releases the Legacies Slash line at MKO. This is basically a variant of the monoline that you've seen. Instead of just one diagonal line, it features 2 diagonal lines with slashes in between them. Moving on to others. Syzygy introduces Skill Toy Bundle, 2 Kendamas, 1 Kururin, 1 Fidget Spinner, 1 Burglary for $35. That is insane, guys. So go find them on Instagram and send them a DM to see if they still have this amazing bundle left. Kendama Israel releases a new full beetroot tetra coated with the awesome Rhino Clear in the beginning of the month. But later that month, they went ahead and introduced a brand new can shape, which is a new can with bigger cups and shekel clear. So what is shekel clear? Shekel is the Israeli currency. So what they're saying is that the code is money, baby. And with that, they've released a whole bunch of Damas coated with the shekel clear. First up is a series of 5 Kendamas, the Marley fam. They are the Nevis Rasta, the Bob, the Damien, the Marley, and the Bamboo Rasta. So, the Marley fam. And next up is the Bamboo series with the Fanatics and also the Pandora model. And lastly, the Stripe series with Apollo, Atlas, and also Helios. So these start from about USD 30. If you haven't get the chance to try out the Kendama Israel Kendama yet, hop on their website and try one. Yumu launches the Eclipse for sale, and from as low as $14.99, an unbeatable price for a pretty interesting design Kendama. And I think they've gone ahead and made it kind of like the de facto can throughout the entire website. So if you want to get them, you could visit kendamalife.com. They have got three types, which is basically the regular, which is all naked, the painted can, which is painted at the base cup and the slip ring, and also the maple can. That one sold out pretty fast. I think like within the first week it sold out, and it hasn't been long since the release, but they have sold out many. Guys, props. That was some encouraging response for you guys. Fortress Kendama releases the rice field after the launch event in Turin, Italy the day before. So what is a rice field? So it is a 70-30 maple spectra birch split. That's for the Dama. It has a horizontal double edge, kind of looks like a step rather than the double edge. And so these are step cup for stalls, heavier serrato for lunars, and triple step slip grip area, weight remove base cup, and also logo on spike. It kind of acts like it's just like the Yumu Eclipse. It's to mark where the serrato sits on the Dama for lunar balances. Black string and bearing bead, and that goes for $49, but it is sold out though. I'm not sure how much they made. I mean, that has been a fantastic response, you know. So congratulations on the release, guys, and I hope you guys will release more of these kendamas. Friday Kendama launches Chinese National Day edition kendamas. So if you're into that, they have three designs of Chairman Mao, the Forbidden City, and also some wordings I can't quite translate for you. They've also released a sweet kendama for Halloween, and that is the Vampire Lion, and it comes with a damn cape. It comes with a damn cape, guys. Kendamas never come with capes. This one comes with a damn cape, guys. Seriously, how cool is that? $30, only 50 are made, so get them before they disapparate. And that ends the product releases section. Alright, moving on to team announcements. To Japan, a super young Japanese slayer, Yasu, gets bumped up to Kenholics Pro. Congratulations. Go find him on Instagram. He is just yay high, but he slays way better than I do. I mean, damn. He slays so hard, so congratulations, Yasu. Fortress Kendamas welcomes 3 new members. That is Casper, or Casper? Kacper Gasior. Sorry, buddy. Kacper Gasior from Poland. Michael Claudio Malerba from Italy. Stuart Blue from USA. And this now bolsters their already 4-member team to 7. Congratulations, guys. The announcement edit is a short one. It's about 1 minute. It's just to announce who won their recently held contest to become pro. So you guys could watch it, and you guys could follow their individual Instagrams also. Deal With It welcomes Caleb Jeffries to the team, and with this, I believe the entire COTK team has been drafted into teams. Woo! Kevin DeSoto finally got himself bumped up to a Soul Pro. Dude, that is. It just so happened to play. I did not plan this, okay? It just so happened to play that. And Kevin DeSoto finally got himself bumped up to pro, and it was announced during the MKO pre-party. Congratulations, dude. I mean, he also got himself a freaking promo, and that is a first for Soul Kendamas. So, speaking of promos, this man right here, he has been really sneaky, and he has been teasing us with the promo, and I didn't even realize it. I don't know if you guys did, but so if you follow him on Instagram, you probably have seen 3 posts, and These posts are waveforms, and if you combine these three symbolize jazz, funk, and hip hop. So if you combine the three of these, it makes up the Tama design you see on his pro model. So speak of design, this is 100% designed by Katie, featuring the new soul shape, maple can, ash Tama, sticky clear coat, and strung with a bearing bead. So congratulations again to Katie. I'm proud of you, man. So if you'd like to watch Katie's pro video, it's also out. He goes into detail the processes of making his pro mod. So take a look and go find Soul Kendamas on YouTube. So at MKO Hotel, guests were handed these hotel key cards. What are they? Well, it isn't until much later on in MKO that Sweets revealed one of the biggest news on MKO, and Nick and Zach Gallagher are officially Sweets pros, guys. They each have their own pro mall, but it's more of like a twin mall. It's one of those things where you really got to get both to really appreciate each one. Because I really believe it each complements the other very, very well. So I am super, super stoked for these boys. So from the shots that have surfaced, it definitely looks like a prime shape and coat with a maple can. Probably a beach Tama, I'm not too sure. And it looks like there's a sort of a yin-yang motif right here. Logos are awesome. These were designed by Matthew Paulson. The Tama art is designed by another artist. I can't quite remember his name, but they will be launching on the Sweet site very soon. The announcement video also premiered at MKO, and it looks sick. Like, people are going absolutely ham when they saw both Nick and Zach on the screen. And great job on the video. And I'm guessing this is Coop, man. Coop has been editing some fire stuff lately, and fantastic job to Sweets for keeping the news on the low. I mean, people were really in for a surprise, and I'm just so excited. So, with this, two spots have opened up on the homegrown team. I wonder who's gonna get it. Kengo, maybe? I don't know. So that ends team announcements. Alright, next up will be edits and videos. Coming from Sweets, Oasis shows us he has still got it. And this video of him absolutely slaying his legend mod. I mean, who said old dog can do new tricks, right? Moving on to Krom, Lucas Sandgren is at it again with the Krom Pop POV edit. Jeez, man. Seriously. Krom Pro, Philip Eldridge made a short trip to Morocco. And it so happened to play out. I did not plan all these videos, but here we are. And he made a short trip to Morocco, and he released a short edit and aptly titled Phil in Morocco. On the same day, Bonds also upped his fourth vlog. If you want to see snippets of what I consider one of the greatest games of Dama ever, which took place in Van Jam 4, you gotta watch this. This is halfway narrated by Sam Cannon, but it's enjoyable nonetheless. The Kusa September edit is out. Everyone is in safe for Mia, Colin, Keith, and Turner Thorne. Yoris Schwepp debuts his first POV edit while he was in Israel. Sick stuff. You gotta go check it out. Jake Weens releases Obscure Tricks Reboot, and it features his new trick, the Yoga Whip. So go check that one out. That one's got sweet visuals, as expected of Jake Weens. Dylan Westmoreland drops a sick POV edit. Like, fire, guys. Fire, fire, fire. Go find Kendama USA on YouTube and find this edit. This is fire, man. And also Brian Skagline releases mixtape edit featuring Saul's Lyndon Whalen. That one's sick too. And moving on to America's latest episode of GA Kendama Radio is out, with Nick and Corey chat with Skaggs and Chad Covington. This one's an MKO episode, so it's discussing about the tricks and tips on how to win and more. I know it's kind of late to tell you about this since MKO is already over, but hey, it doesn't hurt to listen, right? Andre Kuria unboxes the Krom beams, the Okiagare Koboshi Kendama in this beautiful unboxing. I, you know, unboxing videos are rare, and a well-made unboxing video is even more rare. And I have to tell you, this looks fantastic. So good job, Andre. Grain Theory drops the GT in Oakland edit, featuring pretty much the entire crew. Chris June drops his Terra Pro edit, as I told you last month, during MKO. Ben Hill drops his summer 2017 research portfolio edit. That's a mouthful. After previewing it at MKO. And I hope you guys are ready for 8 minutes of Ben Harold craziness. Dude, that guy is crazy. And 8 minutes of craziness will make you crazy. Moving over to Japan, the Tokyo Kendama Day recap is out, so go see what Japan is up to in September. And Ken Holik's Morishin and Krom Japan's Journey and Friday's Yada King ganged up to put up the Dungeon edit. That looks great. Zumuranki releases a sort of a mixtape video featuring all of their exploits from 2010 to 2017. So go check it out. 103 Dama releases a 103 Dama versus Legacies edit featuring Max Ida and Stephen Sargent. I don't know what his name is. Stephen Sargent? Koitsuru Stephen? Dude, you gotta tell me your name, man. Andrews? I don't know. But anyway, featuring Max Ida and Stephen Sargent. So they put the Legacies to the test, and well, you guys can see what happens there then. And last but not least, Kendama Israel just upped the brand new edit, Shredding in Tel Aviv, featuring 5 of the gnarliest Israeli shredders with equally gnarly tricks, so go check that ish out. And that ends the edits and video section. Alright, moving on to events and competitions. Yoris Shrep was in Israel for a Kendama tour. He went there for about 5 days, and he spent a good chunk of the time enjoying the stellar community there and the foods. And hopefully I could visit there someday. Moving on to Europe, Zumuranki was in Sibiu, Romania for the Sibiu Youth Festival. Man, Romania is having it really good lately. Like you've had Kendama USA, you've had Krom, you've had Sweets, you've had all of these 3 major companies plus a few more to visit Romania, and you guys are really lucky because you guys, the market is booming right now, and I can safely say that Romania is pretty much the number 2 market in the world right now. That's how big they are. The 4th Autumn Battle in Prague took place, and Kromboy Marcus Lander murdered it and took the win. Congratulations, Marcus. And also the Vienna Kendama Open took place in Vienna. The 15th JK All Japan Championships took place in Nagai, Yamagata. Congratulations to all winners. And Friday Kendama organizes the China National League competition in Beijing. So that one looked great. And for those of you who are in Downspike, the Community Edit 3 is coming December 23. So if you are not a part of Downspike yet, go sign up and submit your clip, and it will be edited by yours truly this time. I hope to do a really good job on this because Ben and Nick Lecturer have done a really stellar job in edits 1 and 2. So we can't wait to see all of your submissions. So again, to submit, head over to Downspike, sign up if you haven't done so already, and follow the details in the edit 3 thread. I love saving the best for last, and so here is a short 5-minute recap of MKO and start the clock. So it was such an amazing event. 11 countries, 416 people showed up, and 99 in beginner category, 133 in intermediate category, 184 in open category. So Gabe Youngstrom won the Yang Spike contest. He beat last year's champion Zach Magnuson 11-4, if I'm not mistaken. But Zach was no slouch either. In an earlier round, he did 16 Yangs in 1 minute. The hell, man! 16 in 1 minute, that is absolutely crazy, and that is expected from the Yang champion from last year. Amazing, amazing stuff. So, for the beginner ladder, congratulations to Paige Road for winning the ladies event, and also Jared Buckley for winning the men's event. For the intermediate ladders, congratulations to Kyopi from Japan for winning the ladies event, and also Bailey Lukanen for winning the men's event. Now, moving on to freestyle division. For the freestyle division, apart from the 8 that were invited by Matt Sweets, 8 more qualified from day one, and they are Bryson Lee, Dylan Westmoreland, Thorkild May, Tomoki, Jacob Treble, Kengo, Sokanada, and Wyatt Bray. And these 16 players battled it out to water judges in the elimination format, and there were some downright stupefying tricks being displayed out there, especially with Albert's mind-melting flow and Bonds doing his thing again with a ridiculous lunar gypsy flip on stage. But the finals got to see Nick Gallagher go up against Jake Fisher, and Nick pulled off this crazy fortune tilt flip to take home the freestyle championship victory. Amazing stuff. So congratulations, buddy. Now, moving on to the open category, we are at the ladies event, which is a round robin event. So 7 joined the open category this year, and after the end of day 2, Claire Fuller pulled ahead by winning 3 matches, but by the end of day 3, after 6 matches each, Japan's Misumi Nakao, or we just call her Misu, swept the competition with a perfect total of 6 wins, no losses. That is amazing, guys. Claire Fuller came in second, followed by Haley Bischoff. Congratulations again, Misu. Omedetou gozaimasu. Open category, elimination round men's. Now, this is the one you've been waiting for. So, the bracket saw some treasure early on, and there were some surprise exits in the first 5 rounds. And some of the surprise exits include Dylan Westmoreland, Nobunori, and Spin Gear's Kazuki Nagata. And that all happened in round 3. The next round saw Krom's Lucas Sandgren and also Kuz's Wyatt Bray out. Round 5 saw Tap God, Caden Weller out. Deal with its Caleb Jeffries and also previous MKO champion Zach Gallagher out. So with these 5 rounds, we are left with Kengo Kawamura, Lyndon Whalen from Seoul, Nick Gallagher from Sweets, Nolan Helfrich, 2017 World Championship Sokanada, Gabe Youngstrom, 2016 World Champion Bryson Lee, and Lucas Funk. Such a stacked group of players, and these are all amazing players. And these 8 battled it out in round 6, and we saw Kengo defeat Lyndon and Nick obliterating Lyndon, as with Sokanada pushing Gabe aside and Bryson's quick win against Lucas. And at this point, it is Japan versus America. And the next round saw Kengo up against Nick, and that was pretty intense, with Team Japan winning USA by over a point. My dream matchup, Sokonada versus Bryson, the 2 recent world champs, was a grudge match, and it is a personal one for Bryson, but the Japanese champ proved better and more consistent over Bryson, and with that, we have the Japan finals. And I have to say, the single biggest upset in MKO history happened this year, and that upset was America, because Japan was hungry for a win. They went all out, and according to some people in the know, they practiced till about 4 a.m. in the morning practicing their runs. That is amazing. The Japan takeover is real, people. It's real as can be. And later on, Nick and Bryson battled out for third place, and Nick came out victorious. And the final battle between So and Kengo saw a heated contest, but So showed everyone why he's a world champion. And he won 5-2 over Kengo. So congratulations and omedetou gozaimasu So Canada for winning this year's MKO. This makes him the very first person in Kendama history to win 2 major events in the same year. And if he wins Catch and Flow, I'm gonna call it the Grand Slam of Kendamas. this is gonna be amazing stuff. So, omedetou gozaimasu. Also to Japan for sweeping the event. We've got Kyopi, Misu, we've got So, and also Kengo. The entire Japan community came, saw, and conquered, and that is MKO 2017. And with that, I gladly call this month's edition of Kendama News Network a wrap. So my name is Adrian. Till next month, stay lit and Dama on.